Hi everyone, it's Kathy from A.J.S. Yoga and Wellness in Sunbury. This practice is short. It's a standing practice where we'll work on balance. We'll do some twisting to move our spine. We'll work on lengthening the hamstrings. So when you're ready, come to stand at the top of your mat. Also, if you have a couple of blocks, you might want them. These are not required, but they can be useful when we're bending over to help bring the floor up to our hands. If you don't have blocks, you could use a couple of books. So we'll put the blocks down at the front of the mat. Come to stand in Tadasana or mountain pose. Shoulders come up, back, and relax down away from the ears. Palms face forward. Take a look at your feet. This is your foundation. Feel as though you're pulling the mat between the feet. Take a couple of breaths. Just ground yourself before we start to move. One more breath. Big breath. Feel your strength. Okay, let's take one of the blocks, place them in front of the feet, so right at the top of the mat. You can choose which level you'd like the block at. Stand behind the block again, take a look at your feet. Spread the toes wide, place them down on the mat. Get all of your weight into the right leg. So we're really heavy in the right foot, the right leg, micro bend in the right knee, so we don't want to lock that knee out. Stand up tall, bring the hands to the hips. This will help you find that your hips are level and square to the front of your room. Pull the navel towards the spine, helping to protect the back. Take an inhale. When you're ready, lift the left heel. So now all of our weight's in the right leg. Check the hips again. So sometimes when we lift that heel, we tend to push the hips out to the right. If that's happened, see if you can bring the hips back to level and square by lifting the left hip up. Find your drishti, so something that's not moving. Stay here, or take that left foot, placing either the whole foot on the block or the ball of the left foot and the toes on that block. Again, make sure the right knee's not locked out. Smile. Stay here, or come to the tippy toes of that left foot. Now we're really balancing completely on the right leg, or begin to lift the left foot off the block. Find your balance here. Keep breathing. You've got this. Stay here, or take the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Begin to twist to the left. Maybe take the left arm out to the side. Challenge your balance even more. If you feel like it today, beginning to turn your gaze, looking past the left thumb. And I am feeling very wobbly, but that's okay. I've got this. Keep that left leg right where it is. Slowly come back around. Take the arms up. Your right hip is screaming at you now, but you've got this. Exhale, step back with the left leg. Warrior one. Inhale, reach up, looking up. This too, friends, is balance. As you see, I started to wobble there. Anytime you take the gaze out of neutral, it forces you to balance. On your next exhale, open up, warrior two. Left foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Right toes are towards the front of the mat. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Take a gaze as you inhale, looking over the left fingertips. Exhale, bring your gaze around over the right fingertips. Check your knee. Make sure that right knee is over the middle toes. If you feel like it's pulling in, then bring the left hip forward just a little bit. Inhale, straighten that right knee, but keep a tiny micro bend in it. Exhale, and bend the right knee. Inhale and straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale and straighten. Exhale and bend, and hold it here for a breath. Keep those shoulders down. Inhale, straighten that right knee. Pivot on the right heel, turn all 10 toes towards the left side of the mat. Now you might want to grab your blocks or your books if you're using them and place them down in front of you. Adjust the distance between the feet. Bring the hands to the hips. On your exhale, begin to fold forward with a flat back, taking the hands down to the floor or to your blocks. Slowly begin to bring the crown of the head towards the floor. Keep that little bend in your knees. Stay here for a breath. Pull the tailbone back so you're trying to touch the wall behind you. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale and fold. On the inhale, walk the hands with the blocks or without over towards that left foot. Keeping the right hand planted on the block or the floor. Inhale, lift the left arm. Fingertips towards ceiling. Shoulder blades are rolled together or towards each other. Exhale, take the left hand down. Walk the blocks over towards the right foot this time. Keep the left hand planted. On the inhale, lift the right arm up, looking up. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Pivot on the feet so that all 10 toes come towards the front of the mat, so we're coming back to that warrior one position. When you're ready, inhale, bring the hands to the right thigh. Then bring the arms up, looking up. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, reach up, maybe bring the arms to a V. Little extra strength for the shoulders, for the arms. Exhale, bring the hands together. Bring the arms by the sides. And we're back in mountain pose. Take a second to breathe here. Notice how the body feels. Feel the prana, the life breath moving through your body. And then we'll move to the other side. So now take one of your blocks. Place it at the front of the mat. Find your mountain pose again. So coming back to Tadasana. Shoulders go up, back, and down. Palms face forward. Feel your strength. Standing tall like a mountain. Take an inhale. On your exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Get really heavy in the left leg this time. Micro bend in the left knee. The sole of the right foot is still on the mat. We've just bent the right knee. Take an inhale. And exhale. Stay here, or on your next inhale, lift the right heel. Check in with the hips. Did you push them out to the left? It's okay if you did, that's normal. If you did, gently pull them back, making them level and square. Now stay here, or take that right foot to the block. Find your drishti. Remember, it's something that's not moving that you can turn your attention to. This balance is really great. Practicing balance forces your brain to focus on the task at hand. You can't be making your list of 100 things that you have to do while you're trying to balance. Stay here, or come up to the tippy toes of that right foot, or begin to lift the right foot off the block. Take a moment here to breathe. Feel the wobbles, embrace them, it's okay. Just get right back into it if you fall out. Stay here, or take the left hand to the right thigh. Begin to twist the body to the right. If you're feeling it, maybe take the right arm out this time, looking over the right thumb. Stay here for one more breath, you've got this. Amazing. Leaving that right leg right where it is. Take both arms up. Feel the confidence, the power in your standing leg. Exhale, take the right leg back, coming to warrior one. Adjust your stance, make sure that left knee is over the center toes. Look up. On your next exhale, open warrior two. Check in with the left knee again. Did it come over? Is it falling inward? If it is, pull that right hip forward a little bit. Bring the arms to a T. Inhale, gaze over the right fingertips. Exhale, bring the gaze all the way around over the left fingertips. Take a full breath. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Exhale and bend. Inhale and straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale and straighten. Exhale, bend and hold it for a breath. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Pivot on the left heel, turn all 10 toes towards the right side of your mat. Adjust the distance between the feet. Maybe grab your blocks, place them in front of you. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, begin to bend forward, bringing the hands to blocks, micro bend at a minimum at the knees. Let the head go. Inhale, come up halfway, pulling the tailbone away from the crown of the head, feeling the pull maybe in the hamstrings, maybe even behind the knees. Exhale and fold. Inhale, walk the hands over towards the right foot. Keep the left hand planted, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, take the right hand down. Walk the hands with the blocks over towards the left foot this time. Keep the left hand planted. Lift the right arm. Maybe keep the gaze down if you're feeling wobbly, or you can turn the gaze up towards the hand. Exhale, take the left hand down. Pivot on the feet, so both feet are facing towards the front of the mat. We're coming back to warrior one position. When you're ready, take the hands to that left thigh. Then inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale and reach up. Bring the arms to a V. Exhale, hands to prayer. All the way down to the center of the chest. And that's it, friends. A short sequence, working on balance, strengthening, and lengthening. So you hit everything that you need to. I hope you enjoyed it. The peace, the love, the light, the divine energy in me sees, honors, and respects the peace, the love, the light, and the divine energy in each of you. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.